Hi, past, present, and future homeowners and sellers. It's your homegirl, Justina. So welcome back to another episode of the Property Buyer's Guide. Today we'll be talking about long-term insurance, aka life cover, and its importance when you're purchasing a home. We are joined by Mr. Ian de Kock, who is the head of financial planners at FNB Insurance Brokers. Welcome, Ian.
Thank you for having us.
Ian, could you please provide an overview of life cover insurance and its benefits?
Life cover insurance provides support to your family in the event of death with the life assured. But within the event with the life assured, there are more benefits that you can add towards the life cover, being disability cover, severe illness, critical illness that can be added. But the key benefit is that you'll be looking after your family, even if you're no longer there.
So then what's the benefit of life cover insurance for an individual who's purchasing a home?
So the main thing is with that is the life cover comes in as a shield, financial shield. So with that, I mean, even when you pass away, then the family can obviously settle the home loan, and they can still stay in the house for the home loan, and because your income is not going to be there anymore.
So is this just in cases of death, or is this also in a case of a disability and you're no longer able to earn an income at your job? Does your life cover scheme come in there and sort of settle your outstanding bond, or does it pay for the monthly installments that you have left on the bond?
Yeah, so basically life covers only in death. So if you pass away, that will pay out. Within the event of disability, then money will go towards the life assured, and then with that he can settle the home loan.
Okay, so the lump sum payment ideally is only occurs when there's an actual death, and that's when the lump sum of the outstanding balance of the home loan is covered. But if and when there should be a disability, the thinking is the disability insurance is paying this individual an income, and from that income that they're deriving on a monthly basis, they should then be able to pay for their monthly bond.
So the disability on that side is a lump sum as well.
Okay.
So that will also then obviously settle the home loan. So disability cover is basically the first thing that you have to insure, because that is your ability to earn a income.
Yes.
So if you can't work, then obviously you can't earn an income.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why we'll look at life when you pass away, that will pay out, and then also disability in the event that you can't work, then your house will be settled if you look at it as a single need.
Okay, Ian, so can you tell us, how does life cover help secure a homeowner's financial future?
So basically with the life cover, it gives peace of mind towards yourself and your family.
Yeah.
So when you pass away, it's for the unseen expenses that make up, being it funeral cover, estate costs to finalize your estate, debt, outstanding debt that needs to be covered. And yeah, so that's basically just to help your family not to sit with a financial burden in the end of the day.
And so can you tell us, what does the application process look like if I should want to apply for life cover? If I have an existing cover, for example, or if I don't have one at all, what is the process that I need to go through to apply for this cover?
So if a client's got existing cover, so with that, obviously we need to have a look and see if it's sufficient cover that you need for your home loan.
Okay.
If it is sufficient cover, then obviously a session can be registered on it, and with that, obviously the home loan can proceed. If you do not have sufficient cover, then from that side, alteration can be done on your existing home loan, your existing life cover, sorry. And then with that, obviously, medical underwriting needs to happen, and the whole process from there. With new clients that does not have any cover, obviously there's quite a bit of a process that needs to happen. Obviously from our side, we need to quote the client, and there's quite a bit of information that we need for that to determine the risk factor towards the insurers. So with that, the information that we'll need is obviously all your details, your qualifications, your occupation, your income, and obviously your living habits from that side.
Yeah.
And then when we go through it, and we prefer sitting with the client, because then we can discuss all the options available, being it the from the different insurance companies, the premium patterns that's available towards the client as well. And once the client decided what product he is interested in, what suits his needs, then the application starts.
Okay.
So with the application stage, so obviously there's a lot of medical questions that gets asked, because there's medical underwriting, and then obviously the client needs to go for medicals, depending on the risk factors.
Yeah.
And then once the policy has been accepted, then obviously we register a session for the home loan, and then the process can carry on to register the bond.
Okay. Sorry, and you mentioned session in terms of registering a session on a existing policy. So if I have an existing life policy and I have, possibly a personal loan or something, and that institution has seeded a session on that policy, if there is still enough money, depending on the amount of or the value of the house that I'm purchasing, can I register more than one session on an existing policy?
Yes, if there's sufficient cover, then you can register more than one session on it.
Okay, so I don't have to get a life policy for every single, debt that I encounter.
No.
Okay, no, that's definitely convenient. Thank you, Ian, for shedding some light on the importance of life cover insurance. It is clear that having this protection in place can provide peace of mind for homeowners. And for our viewers at home, it is important to understand that you do have to have a life cover policy if you're planning on applying for a home loan. So catch you next week for our brand new episode. Bye!